comes Vanilla Minecraft Season 2. Welcome back, Minecraft fans, and we are on the latest snapshot, 14 week 32B/vanilla, because we're all about the vanilla. And this one has a bunch of bug fixes, but one of the things, you fix one bug, you break two more. This is the invisible chests bug. So apparently a chest, when you open it, and sometimes when you open it and look away or do something else, all the chests are here. They're basically just invisible. And then when you go away for a little bit and come back, the ones you open are there again. Yeah, so there's a couple chests we can see now. I don't know why those don't, maybe because they didn't have anything in them. I don't know, but all the chests are here. They're just invisible. Thank you, 14W32A. But they did actually fix some bugs. Oh, led animals. So the animals and the monsters and stuff used to get stuck going up a one block rise every once in a while. So like I couldn't lead animals over here with carrots, like I did in one of the patches, but one of them broke it and then I couldn't lead these guys back. So one of my pigs died. I only had one pig, so now I got some more pigs. And the mob's path better now too. And then we have small flowers, which they're not gonna fix because they hate me. The hitbox on small flowers. This is another bug, and they keep closing it, but I'm telling you guys, it's still broken. So there's flowers grow on the ground. You'll notice they grow offset of the center of the block. Like, see, you can see the square, and they just kind of, when they grow or when you place them, they're randomly not in the center of the block. The only problem is the hitbox is always in the center of the block. So when you get one of these that's like in a corner, it's weird because you're like, I can't target you. So when you're out in the wild and you just want to pick a flower, which is, I don't know, it's kind of silly, but like it looks like you should be able to just do this and it doesn't do nothing. So Mojang closed the bug report as like working as intended. The problem is, the flowers move. The hitbox, I think, should just be big enough to cover the flower in all the different positions. Whatever. I don't think they're going to fix that one. And then there's this other bug, so check this out. This is awesome. Oh, look, it's working there. And then, how is that working right now? I swear, that thing was broken a second ago. There's a bug. Sometimes the block glitches and disappears. And I think that's actually been around for a while, like sometimes. I don't understand. Submitted that one. It's still open. The World Gen torches. So torches like in a village, you get that little black wall and stick and it has torches on it. The torches would be like floating in the air because instead of being up against this wall, it's like trying to go up against that air block. They're still working on that. I think they fixed it in the villages, but it's still broken in, like abandoned mine shafts and the stronghold room and stuff. Whatever. They did fix a bug. It looks like they broke bone meal. So when they changed bone meal, so it takes multiple bone meal to grow stuff, the bone meal, they also changed it so bone meal doesn't get consumed when you use it on a full plant. And I don't have anything down here that's bone meal, but bone meal, they fixed it now. So now bone meal, you still need multiple bone meal to bone meal stuff. That's not what I wanted to do. But the bone meal doesn't get consumed anymore when you try to use it on something that's fully grown. And then, wow, you know what? There's still we need to check boats out too, because I gotta make sure. I want to push really hard to get boats to make sure that they're fixed when. Yeah, see that chest just magically appear. Because the boats, they like shoot off when you get out of them, and apparently when you're riding along in the boat and all that bobbing and weaving, it accumulates this fall damage, and then when you get out of your boat, you take massive fall damage sometimes. Whatever. And then there's still the animals in the pens and stuff. They escape from the fences, and I noticed it actually with me. Oh, I placed a torch, which broke my mind. I noticed it with me when I slept in my bed. Like, I have a bed somewhere next to a fence post, or next to not a full block. And when I got out of the bed, I was like in the full block, and I could see the outline of the full block, but I was actually on the wrong side of it. Whatever, they're working on stuff. But there's some cool stuff too in 14W32A. There's some cool stuff in 1.8. So one of the things is we built a banner last time, and here's my white banner. And I looked, I don't think there's a way to actually make a fully colored banner. So we can make a red banner with a red wool. And I don't know if you saw, I had a red sheep. Okay, so there's a red banner and there's a white banner. And there's a couple different things you can do. Like, I can put a flower on there. You can put this funky border on with vines. I tried to do slime stuff. I don't think there's a way to like slime decorate a. But you can do colors on them. So actually, what I wanted to see, how does that work? Oh, it is red like that. Okay, so I wanted to do this. It's the diver down flag. That is the official symbol for diver down. Excuse me, and let's go ahead and do that. Blue border indented. Okay, so now we got a couple different banners. That's cool. Oh, and it's daytime again. Did my vines grow? Damn vines. Where's my vines at? I've been playing with different flowers, different trees. Oh, I did actually go and get a spruce tree, and that was hard to find. I had to go like pretty far out to find a snowy biome that has spruce in it. And I set up with these slime pads. So you take 9 slime balls. We'll look at that in a second. Banners. Well, let's put the diver down banner next to the water thing for the tree farm somewhere. Maybe, like right there. There we go. Diver down. And then maybe we'll put this one over by the front of the house somewhere. Can you put it on a wall? Yeah, but that wasn't. How do I break it? There's no animation for breaking, and okay. So, meh, that looks okay. There's still kind of a delay in some block update stuff, like the visuals on it, and it varies. So apparently, like server lag stuff will cause it. I haven't played with any of these decorations. So the slime pad. Still got my garden on the roof, and I was growing pumpkins up here and stuff too. This bounce pad. Boing. And then you just slowly stop. Kinda neat, I guess. I don't know, whatever. But it is a better way to store slime balls. So you can take the slime block and turn it into 9 slime balls. You can take the 9 slime balls, turn it into a slime block. Can you do like slabs or something with them too? I know there's like a bounce pad thing in modded Minecraft, but I don't think it's the same. So we'll have to figure out what we can do with these slime blocks. I'm sure we can find a use for them somewhere. We got the blaze rod the last time we were in the nether, so we want to do a brewing stand somewhere. And I don't know where we're going to put the brewing stand. Let's do this. Since these need a 1 block. They don't need a 1 block, but the hitbox is down at the bottom, so it's easier to target them when they're 1 block above you. So now we got a brewing stand. Maybe I'll put some more over there. The furnaces too. So I figured this out. We got the furnaces, and yeah, the chests are here. They're invisible. So it's double chest into a hopper, into the furnace, into a hopper, and then into the output. So I cooked up a whole bunch of cobblestone to smooth stone. I cooked up a ton of iron, and I still got a ton more iron, and then this box just has random stuff that I waited until I got 100 of, so 64, 36, 64, 36. So maybe we'll do some chicken for a little bit, and then we can do potatoes later. But one of the things I was thinking to just do is, I might just do it this way. Oh, and now they all appear. How strange. So rather than the output just going away, it'll stay in the furnace. The bucket of lava will cook 100 items, but it's only going to cook 64 if there's only one stack in there. But this way, if the items are not auto-extracted from the furnace, I can pick them out of there and get experience for them. So I think that's what we'll do, because we still don't have a form of experience. Because I've been playing with this new enchanting. Oh, even the book for my enchanting thing's gone. Display glitches, whatever. And then one of the things too is like this, like what shows up in here, efficiency 1 and breaking 1, efficiency 3 is supposed to change when the bookshelves change. So I did this. This pops a piston up, which does change the bookshelves, but it's still efficiency 1 and breaking 2, efficiency 3. And I'm actually curious too, like if I had some sort of, we'll have to play with that, maybe cheat it out. Like if I had a way to just put something in here and then trigger all of the bookshelves to go away, and that way it'll be like a level 3 enchant. It doesn't matter because it takes 3 levels either way. I guess it doesn't matter. So here's the thing with the new enchanting that I thought was a bug, but it's not. No matter how many bookshelves you have, the first one costs 1 lapis, the second one costs 2 lapis, the third one costs 3 lapis. So if you got no bookshelves, it's level 1, level 2, or whatever. If you've got 30 bookshelves, it's boom, it's 30. So level 30 enchant only costs 3, or is always going to cost 3 lapis. But what it does is it only takes 3 levels away. Like this one that costs 1 lapis takes 1 level away. The one that costs 2 lapis takes 2 levels away. The one that costs 3 lapis takes 3 lapis away, or 3 levels away. But it's only the levels, so it's not a big deal. What did I have all the cactus green? You know what? This is the thing that is annoying. Like, this is how you make green wool, and you used to... Well, I know you could do that in modded Minecraft. I wish you could do that in vanilla. So the other thing that is brand new in this update, and I don't even think it's in the... So this is 14W32A, I don't even think it's in 14W31, is fences have changed. So now you can make fences to match the wood, and you can't make fences with the old recipe anymore. That one doesn't work. So let's just grab a bunch of wood, and I want to make some of these fences. So there's some spruce fences. Wait a minute. Dark oak, spruce. But that says spruce. Oak. I don't need to make oak because I got a bunch of oak. I have oak fences from the abandoned mine shafts. Oh, and it makes 3? So spruce, dark oak, spruce, oak, birch. What am I missing? Oh, jungle. Acacia, birch, oak, spruce, dark oak, jungle. Jungle says spruce. Okay, so that's a bug. Sweet. So down here on the wall, I did these the different types of stone over there. Down here, I did the different types of wood, so we have an idea what we're looking at. So this is oak, which I already have an oak fence. This is spruce, it says. Oak. We already said we had oak. There's birch. Here's acacia. And then there's dark oak. And I guess we'll put the spruce thing there since it's broken. Because that made spruce and it wasn't spruce. So we got different fences now. Hopefully they'll fix. I'll have to submit a bug report for that. Fences. Sweet. Yeah. More stuff. I'm working on the nether portal. This goes to the base of the nether. I'm working on going up into the ceiling of the nether. There's a nether portal over by the hunting blind, and I haven't linked them all up yet. And when I do, we'll cover that in the episode, and in one of the episodes, and then we'll look at it and see. I'm still trying to organize everything. Anyway, this is a box of stuff because I get a bunch of oak wood and oak fences from abandoned mine shafts, and a few rails. So I had enough rails to do this. This is powered. Yeah, this is rails, and I built the powered rails, but I don't have enough gold for all the powered rails. So I mentioned before we were going to do dark oak. And you can see this. This is what I do for powered rails. You just throw some levers down here, and you flick them on, and then the rail's powered. So that rail is powered. Now it's not. I think in the yeah, and I didn't have enough gold to make more powered rails. So this runs down here to where the hunting blind is, and I've been playing with some of that. So we got a few redesigns. We're gonna try different things out for the hunting blind. And I mentioned I got another portal in here, but I haven't linked it up with the in the nether. But this is what I did with the hunting blind, and this is one cool thing too. Is like this is, and I wonder if you can. Well, you can't do it with the different types of wood, but we got basically fences made out of cobblestone, and then fences made out of fence posts, and players can walk in between them, but mobs can't. Not even baby zombies. It's pretty cool. I was gonna do this. There we go. And then as it gets dark, we should have some mobs out here. Maybe we can get some to come bug us. The only problem too with the hunting blind and concept is, like, Endermen are really weird now. They won't. It's like you can't. It used to be just looking at an Enderman, boom, he'd be after you. He'd follow you, like even if he wasn't facing you. But these guys, look at him. You stare at him. Are those even real Endermen? What the hell? You stare at them and they don't do nothing. Oh, but the zombies come in hordes. Stupid zombies. Come on, look, look. Yeah, anyway, it's almost impossible. So until the Endermen are staring directly at you, they won't come over here. They do it different now too. They don't like warp as much. They have funkier pathing, and it's probably easier to deal with them with the pathing they have now, but they got funky pathing. Look at this zombie horde. And this is all they get. Zombie, 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 zombie. So this is a hunting blind. It's a zombie hunting thing. But the hoppers seem to be a good way to get this stuff to work. Oh look, more zombies. And I can't get this damn Enderman to come over here. So I don't know how good this is going to be. And the skeletons just hang out. They don't do anything. The spiders don't come over here. I've had a couple creepers come over here. It's pretty easy with the fence thing and with this half slab down below thing. It's pretty easy to get the creepers to not blow up, but they still blow up every once in a while. Which is why I've been putting a lot of cobblestone around. Mainly that, and we're testing designs. Look at me. Come this way, Enderman. Oh yeah, and witches spawn in the oh, whoa, still getting over my cold. Witches spawn in the overworld now too, so hunting blind is just a way to get the only reason I'm doing this is to get ender pearls. But I want a design that will work, and I have a few ender pearls, I think. Did I take them all back to base? I had like 7 ender pearls. Yeah, so it's all about the design, getting all these things to work. Like, what can I do? I'm thinking this seems to work the best. So what I'll probably do is do like stone and then wood fence and then like a solid block and then stone, wood fence, solid block, and then do that all the way around. Maybe even with this slab down below. Because these guys are kind of annoying too. I can put a lip on the top of it. I don't know. But we gotta find a way to avoid creepers, get blown up, and we gotta find a way to do, yeah, all sorts of stuff. Oh, and did I really get that Enderman to look at me? Oh, I did. Yeah. they're funky. It's just different. But they're much funkier pathing now. But all you do is you hit their feet and eventually they die, and hopefully they give you an ender pearl. There's the zombie. The zombie invasion. It's just a big giant cluster of zombies. Oh, do I have backup sword down here? Oh, I got sticks on me. Okay. So yeah, this is basically the hunting blind. So let's go look at something else. So again, if you haven't seen it, I did have a tutorial for a hunting blind where you basically build this thing in the desert, and that one's not in the desert, but we'll put one in the desert if we get it working. But the goal of the design, like this is a test phase, and then way out in the desert we'll put one. But the goal is to get enough endermen, to get enough ender pearls, to be able to locate the stronghold, and then from there we can just do like a you know, if we want ender pearls after that, we can just go into the end and make a enderman farm in there. But that was the goal too. And then the other thing too is that with the endermites, maybe we can play like the enderman farm design would be easier. So that puts the hunting blind to shame because all the mob pathing changed and the hunting blind's broken. So this is the new hunting blind design, and then the ender bowl is basically a giant waste of resources if you can do an endermite enderman farm, which Doc M did. So who knows? So here's the enchanting thing that I briefly mentioned earlier. So let's grab some iron since we got all this iron. We'll make a pick. So enchanting, the way it works now, there's level 30. So efficiency, unbreaking, efficiency. And we don't know what else it's going to be, just efficiency. And then you need 3 lapis to get the third one, or 2 to get this one, or 1, whatever. They're all this. I don't think it matters. So 1 lapis, 1 enchantment level, 2 lapis, 2 enchantment levels, 3 lapis, 3 enchantment levels. You can see I'm level 30 right now. So if I enchant this with the level 30 enchant, it doesn't take 30 levels, it only takes 3 levels. So then, boom, I'll be level 27. And it's just efficiency 3. This one here is the one I did get with fortune. So these efficiency picks, I've just been using those as basically just mining picks. And then we got a bunch of gold and a bunch of sticks. Got a few resources. So this melon farm thing's been working out. We got a lot of pumpkins and melons. I've been getting a lot of coal. I haven't even been fortune picking the coal. And then a lot of redstone and some gold and some iron. I've been waiting to smelt more gold until I get 100, and then just use a bucket of lava on it. This cactus thing is working pretty good. Got random stuff. This is all hand picked by, you know, whatever. I did get some gold, some diamonds. I got some soul sand from when we were in the nether. I've been growing the nether wart. We got a little bit of glowstone. I got a couple glowstone drops from witches too, which is pretty cool. And then I got a collection of flowers and stuff. And then mob drops. I had witch drop some sugar. Meh. And a couple ink sacks I got. And then again the slime blocks, which we'll look at a little bit. So there's some underground lava pockets around here, so I've been grabbing lava buckets, and I got a bunch of rails, as I mentioned before, but not enough powered rails yet. And then we talked about the stained glass a couple episodes back. This is all cobblestone, so 3 chests full of cobble, and then 4, and then half of this, and then that'll be full of cobble too. And so I took all the cobble out of here. We got some moss stone. There's a dungeon we found. And then some different blocks and stuff. And then these are dirt. Wood. These are the new types of rocks, so the andesite, and the granite, and the polished versions, and then diorite in the polished version. We got some gravel. I did find some clay when I went out to look for the spruce tree. I found some clay, so I grabbed some of that. And then we got some different sand, and then I cooked some into glass, and then this is some obsidian we got, and some netherrack, and I made a bunch of paper, and then that's my lapis for enchanting. which I was going to put over here, but whatever. So the other thing too is the slime chunk. So there's an app called Slime Finder app, and you go, it's a website, and you put in your seed. And my seed for this world is 133, in case you guys wanted to know, and I'll put that in the description. And at some point I think we'll do a world download. But basically I found a slime chunk, and in a slime chunk, slime spawn below y equals 40. So this is y equals 39. And I mentioned before, because a jack-o'-lantern's a solid block and it's lit, mobs, slimes can spawn in there, but normal mobs can't because the light level's too high. So we got enchanting, or a crafting table, and a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns lighting everything up. These little half-slab gaps are just to remind me that there's like a tunnel with the resources behind there. And then I did this with the the andesite diorite, whatever. So this is supposed to be, it's supposed to be numbering, but it looks a little funky. So we're at Y39, and that's supposed to be a 3, and that's supposed to be a 9. And then if we go downstairs, we're at Y35, and that's supposed to be 35. And yeah, the jack-o'-lanterns stick out half a block, but whatever. So it's 3.5 blocks tall in here, and that gives the big slimes room to jump. I think it makes them spawn better, I don't know. And then we're at 31, 27, 23, 19, 15, 11, and level 7. And then down below here there's too much bedrock to make another layer. And then up at level 11, this is where my branch mine thing was going, so I put in a whole bunch of I put in a whole bunch of pumpkins, and I actually put skylighting in, so I cleared everything up to the sky, put glass at the surface, and grew all these pumpkins, just to get enough pumpkins to light, to do jack-o'-lanterns for this whole thing. And now I have more jack-o'-lanterns that I know what to do with. So I don't need these right now, because I still have the automatic one. It just wasn't producing them fast enough for me to finish this up. And again, this is one of those things that I've been doing because I have more time. I have times where I can play, but it doesn't make, I can't really record very well. I get a lot of distractions and stuff. So I've been carving all this out, which is why it's all cobblestone. But that's what I've been doing during the time where I can play, but not really record very well. So we're all the way down here to Y7. So what we'll do, well, we don't need to do anything else with this. I might turn this into like a mob trap, like make this, some of this into a dark room, and then I'll get slimes plus all the other mobs, and we'll do some sort of mob trap. But I'm thinking maybe mob trap would probably be more of where what we're gonna do when we go, and maybe find the stronghold. Because I'd like to find the stronghold and set up a base near there, and then set up like end portals and stuff. Maybe we'll figure that out. Or not? Yeah, we'll set up the end portal, but set up another portal. Like, and I want to move this thing because it's noisy. I don't like it here. And then we got to get some more. I've been mining. I've been trying to find more gold, but we need more gold to get more powered rails, so we can do a. Because I want to do a powered rail to the hunting blind, and then I want to do another portal too. So we'll have one of each. And this thing, I know how to do. Oh yeah, and then that's the thing. I think we'll do this next episode. Is we'll, since we went to the Nether last time, we got Nether quartz. So now we can make some comparators, and I got blocks of Nether quartz too, because I used the fortune pick. But we'll get some more Nether quartz, and we'll do comparators, and then we'll do hopper timer circuits, and see what we can do with those, because I have a couple things that I want to do with those. Oh, and here's the other cool thing too. Sorry, I gotta get my tree. So I got some of the new enchants. So fire protection and breaking protection. This has depth strider. That's one of the new enchants. So depth strider, what it does is, like, I can walk against the flow of current with no problem. Like, it's great too because I can use it underwater. So this depth strider, and then if we can get some aqua affinity and respiration on a hat, maybe a diamond hat, then we'll be good. But we'll have some good enchants for... See, look at this guy. I can't... He's not gonna come over here. Stupid guys. Whatever. But that's something we can work on in a little bit, because I think we're just about out of time. But one of the things I want to do with comparators is I can set up a sorting system with this stuff. I have an idea how it should work. We just have to get everything in place to do it. So I think maybe we'll play with some of that stuff next time. Maybe we'll see what happens if there's another snapshot out, and we can stabilize this chest thing and see what other bugs are fixed. But I think we're going to wrap it up for now. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody who likes and subscribes. I think we're up to 120 subs. We've got a lot of subs now. It's awesome. So we're going to keep playing with this 1.8 snapshot stuff. I'll keep submitting bug reports, and we'll keep playing with all the new stuff in the snapshots, and playing with some of the old stuff, and redesigning things so they work in the snapshot. Until then, we'll catch you guys later. Punch 3 wood. 3 wood makes a wooden pick. 3 stone makes a stone pick. We're in the Stone Age, baby. It's a creeper world.